Listen, you got to stop waiting for someone to give you the keys to success. You got everything you need. You got everything you need, man. You got the mindset, you got the hustle, you got the grind, you got everything you need to become successful. See, if you wait for someone to give you the keys to success, you might wait a while because what worked for them may not work for you. You got to figure this out on your own. We get sent to school, we get sent to colleges, we get sent to trade schools to make money and have a career, but this game of life doesn't come with a perfect instruction manual because everybody's lives is a little different. Everybody's challenge is a little bit different. Everybody's got different personalities. Everybody got different hobbies. Everybody got different mindsets. So if you're waiting for somebody to put you on, you're waiting for somebody to give you a handout, that's not the vibe. That's not the move. See, the greatness is when you walk your own path. The greatness is when you take them wins, you take them losses, and you learn from them. You learn from your mistakes. And you figure out how you become a better person. And through each chapter of life, you get a little bit better. And every day you get a little bit better. And every year you get a little bit better. And the next thing you know, people will be calling you great. People will be calling you successful. But they didn't see the years of the ups and downs. They didn't see the rejections. They didn't see the times that your business was failing. They didn't see the times that your social media wasn't popping or this idea didn't work. They always remember the winners, but there is learning that has to go. There's a lot of growth that you have to go through to become a better person, to become a better husband, become a better father, to become a better mother, or whatever career you do. You could be a doctor, you could be a plumber, it doesn't matter. The years that you accumulate on this planet make you to who you are, right? It shapes you into the person that you're growing into. And it's always a consistent learning curve. And that's why I always say, you have to embrace your journey, because your story is dope. Your journey is dope. Your gift is dope. You just got to figure out how to give it to the world. You have to figure out how to share it with everybody else. And it's not always going to be easy because we're always in our minds thinking, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? And we have to flip that script and start saying, what could go right? What could go right if I start this YouTube channel? What could go right if I start this business? What could go right if I go for that promotion? And when you change that mindset, you shift that mindset, positive things will start coming your way, because life is always about a test. And if you can get more positive marks on that test, you will level up. You will graduate to the next level. See, what I've noticed is a lot of people keep looking for the shortcuts when it comes to being great, right? They're looking for the get rich quick scheme. They're looking for the 90-day program that's going to transform their life. They're looking for the 6-month, course that's going to make them a millionaire. But the truth of the matter is, when you're looking for the shortcuts, you're not looking for the growth. You're not looking for the lessons, right? Because the lessons that you learn when you make 10K a month are going to be completely different. The lessons that you're going to learn when you're making 40K or 100K a year, or 40K a month. Because, there's a saying, we all heard the hip hop song, more money, more problems. That comes with it, right? More success comes with more problems. That's why a lot of people who are successful are very stressed out. That's why a lot of people who are trying to become successful are stressed out, because it comes with more problems. It comes with more responsibilities, and you have to be built for it. We're all going to take our losses. So if you're in the losing season right now, just understand, if you get through it, the winning season is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. You just got to get to this next level. You got to figure out how to level up in the best way that works for you. Yes, we can watch, TV. We can watch the internet. We can see how things that work for other people. We can apply it to ourselves. That's absolutely a good strategy. But if you copy somebody else's swag, you copy somebody else's style, and then you find out you don't get the same results. Well, there's a reason why you didn't get the same results. You're not the same person. You didn't come from the same area. You didn't grow up in the same, place. You didn't have the same type of money in the bank. You don't have the same type of influence online, but you want the same results. Well, the results are from the action that you put in. The results come from your mindset. The results come from the hard work, the discipline, the grind. That's where it comes from. So stop looking for somebody else to hand you, this life that you want. You got to go out and get it. You got to go out and get it yourself. You cannot wait any longer. Time is flying by. Time is against you. I said this in another video, in a previous video. Father Time is undefeated and it's against you. You don't have time to waste to become great. Every hour you need to be figuring out what I should be doing. What can I do to improve my situation? And a lot of times it's really about subtraction. Who do you need to stay away from? What places you need to stop going to? What habits you need to get rid of? And that will add to the progress. That will add to the success. But a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to keep doing the same habits and want a different result. And that's not going to work, because the next level of life, the next level of success is going to come with some, changes. It's going to come with a different mindset. So you're going to have to let some people go. You're going to have to let some habits go to get there. You're going to have to embrace your journey, because life is short. We don't have a lot of time on this planet to bullshit. We have to go after it today, right now. So walk your own path. It's you versus you. The things that made you successful last year may not apply to next year. We have new technologies. We have new businesses are popping up. You have new competition that might be coming down the way. You might be at a company and next thing you know, somebody retires and they hire somebody else, and now that person is making decisions on your future. So your journey is so special and so dope that you have to make it yours. Do not follow somebody else. Create your own greatness. Create your own success. That's the move. That's the vibe. Stop waiting and go after it. If this type of content is helping you out in any type of way, man, hit the like button, or comment, say something. I'm trying to build a community where people can help each other out, to level up, to have a creative mindset of using your gifts and use your talents, not to just, live life and die, but leave something behind, whether it's for your family, whether it's for your friends, whether it's for your community. That's what I'm trying to build. So if you're into this type of content, man, subscribe to the vibe. I'm doing this every week. You should too. It's a message for today. Stay creative, stay dangerous. Peace, I'm up out of here.